What's going on, guys? Welcome back to episode 17. I think it is episode 17 of my Be a Pro series here. Currently sitting in 9th position, about to take on the Cowboys at the Cowboys home stadium. We are going to get right into it. I'm going to do a pre-match drill. We're going to do the passing, see if we can get something added to our passing skills. If you remember last time I failed because I didn't do it right. Hopefully we can do it right this time, get a couple of points added. If not, I'm not too fast. We get 400 points for just trying it anyways. So I hope you guys do understand with the last episode, with the screwing around, I didn't get to record the FACECAM. I didn't press record. I can see right now I'm actually recording, so I'm very happy. This should work out fine, and we'll get back to obviously the FACECAM upload. So I hope you guys do going to enjoy today's episode. If we can get 20 likes, I'd really appreciate that. So passing the ball close to a dummy will earn a perfect pass points. Perfect pass is stamina boost. Try to pass the ball to your teammates, ensuring the ball carrier runs through the arrows. Alright, so the person with the ball has to be the one running through. So, and it said right before to get the bonus, so let's see if we can get the bonus. No, I didn't get that one off. Got that one. Got that one. Got that one. Alright, turn around. Oh, we didn't get a chance to turn around. We got 6 perfect passes. I'll take that anyways, regardless of the outcome overall. We completed it. We at least got 400 XP, career XP points to add to our player and help level up. So let's get this game started and hopefully get the victory. So a quick look at our objectives: 200 meters, 15 tackles. Let's see if we can add to that. Now, if you saw the last video, you've seen we actually end up scoring a try. So I think we're at 3 career tries so far, which I'm very stoked at. I didn't actually think I was going to really score many tries, but I'm happy to have scored 3 tries so far in this season, or this series, and it's our first season. So what's that? Tap before jumping to do a contested, tap before jumping to do a safe, tap before to do a contested jump, tap stick. I couldn't even get all that. I was tried to do the jump and contest in the air before, but it just didn't work out, so I have no idea. But let's get into today's game. Playing at Mount Smart at 1300 Smiles Stadium up in Townsville. So hopefully we can get this victory. It was actually an interesting game, the real game for this matchup this year when Parramatta took on North Queensland. We had the 36 points to 6 lead with 25 minutes to go. And then the Cowboys came back and answered with 6 uncontested tries and came back to win the game. I think it was 42 to 36. So it was pretty devastating to have that happen to us, especially leading for 30 points. And then with 25 minutes to go, Cowboys put on a whole new showing of a team and just ran over the top of us and really put an end to our final hopes pretty much from that game on. It was pretty difficult to make it there after that loss, but it's going to be our first run there, first touch of the ball. Probably go at least a metre or so. Let's get out of his way there so I don't get offside. And that's going to be tackle 5, so we're going to call it here and try and just push it down to their end of the field. Hopefully he's going to get that on the full. Try and just keep them down here early and see how we go in the start of this game. Early on, I should say. And I was expecting that offload then, so let's get up. Make sure we don't give away a penalty. We need to make 20 tackles in this game. I think we can do it. I should have tackled him. And that's going to be tackle 2, just over the 40 metre line. Cowboys end of the field. We're going to go right. Let's watch this run around. And he's going to get wrapped up there. Just past the halfway line. He's going to push us back to our side here. Let's see what those offloads are going to go. It's going to be 5th tackle, 35 metres gain off that set of 6. And he's going to dab it back into our right hand corner. Fullback's going to be back there to collect that ball and get at least 15 metres back on that run. Let's see which side he decides to go here. We're going to come to our left. Going to get a nice little scoot there and gain a couple of metres. We're going to call it here and hopefully get some metres off this run. See if my fullback will come on my inside. And there's a big gap there for him. Just didn't have enough speed to hit that gap at full speed. Tackle 3 right on the 30 metre line. And I'll call it here again. Trying to get metres. Big gap there. Big offload. Try to do a nice step. Body's piling up all over us. Gives that penalty, sir. Big gap open. Oh, call for that offload. He went to the wrong side. Let's call it back this side. Back on the inside here. Big meters to be made. Pick up the loose ball. Big step. Try to get the offload. 6 meters gain off that attacking set. We're going to hopefully get back on side here. Once he put in a deep corner into the kick. And wingers pick that up. Oh, he's been let through. We've just missed that dive and a tackle attempt. He's going to put us in the, what do you call it, marker position there. Big gap opens up and he shoulder barged me. Went for a dive and tackle and that didn't work out too well. Stamina's getting very, very low, so we need to stay out of it here a bit and pray that our players do what they need to do. I'm pushing it around a lot. Chance of an interception there, and we've just missed it. Step to the right of him, getting close to that sideline, and he's been taken out. So hand over there, very, very lucky to get away with that. I had very low stamina, any challenge on me, and they would have just ran straight over top of me without any contention. We're going to try and get a nice little couple of meters off this, what do you call it, scrum. Big offload there. Big meters to be gained, but he just ran on a bit different angle. Like a different angle than what he should have been. We're going to call it big step, big offload. Extra meters to be gained. Big palm off there to gain a couple extra. We're going to run it here as a support. He's going to get a couple meters himself. And that's 20. Yeah, I thought that was the half-time buzzer going there. We tried to get a cutout ball. And that's tackle 4. We're going to let them run this play, and we're going to, if we can't get a nice attacking kick, we're going to go for a field goal. Alright, we're going to field goal it here. We should get that. Oh no, it's just short again. It's going to bounce just before the upright. So a couple meters too deep. Wasn't a bad effort. We probably had the wind coming against us. I went for that intercept. Fullback should be across. Good covering tackle there. We need to get our stamina back, so hopefully they don't push our side, which they are. So I'll go watch him. There's a nice tackle there to wrap him up to put it towards our objectives as well. He's going to go for a scoot. He's going to get past me. And he's going to be right on the 40-metre line there. He's going to not push too hard, but watch these offloads, and he's going to get wrapped up and pummeled into the ground. 62 metres gain off that set of 6. So we just need to make sure they don't get any points on us towards this end of this half. We should get the final play as the final minute is about to tick away. Let's see what we can do here. Nothing stupid, hopefully, but maybe put some contention on. And there it is. Yeah, that's the end of the half. So a couple metres gained that half. Wasn't too bad. 30%, so not too bad on that effort. See if we can get a bit more hands on this second half and get some points on the board ourselves, or even as a team. It's been quite a half-decent showing. We're throwing around a lot. I'm starting to work my steps in with my handoffs and offloads and trying to force them through the gaps. So it's not looking too bad so far. If we can keep this up and hopefully put points on, I'll be happy with this performance. And just, generally get involved with the game and be the halfback that we're supposed to be. So tackle 2 there. About 28 metres out from the Cowboys' own try line. They're going to push it to our left-hand side. Big gap opens up there. Gets the offload. Hopefully we cover him before he gets a chance to get an offload off. It's going to put us into marker position. He's going to go for a dummy half scoop. We're going to drop him, take him back an extra metre or 2 back from the play to ball area. He's going to go for another scoop. We're going to push him back as well. So 2 tackles there, right in a row. 35 metres gain off this 5th tackle. And that's a pretty shitty kick, so we're going to have some good field position here to, who knows, hopefully put some points on the board. I'm going to run a wraparound play behind my forwards here if we come left. No, he's going to go right. Hopefully big meters open up there, and that's going to be tackle 2 just over halfway line, and I'm going to continue to run this play behind my forwards. It's going to come to me anyways. It's going to come inside. Knock on there. Advantage to the Cowboys. They're going to get a chance right on halfway here to put pressure on us. We're just going to have to be very defensive. Conscious here, and hopefully they don't get through any gaps or any silly errors that we make. So as long as our defensive men can cover on that side, we should be right this side, and our fullback hopefully watches any breakaway gaps through the middle. Tackle 3, only about 15 metres gained so far. If they're going to take another scoot down that right hand side and possibly a one-on-one strip, and we've got the ball. Nice chance here for a handover, and we've picked that up, so I'm very happy. Scoot around behind the back here. Another gap opens up. Keep going left, boys. Keep it, stay with it, try and hang around support. That's tackle 2. We're going to big gap opens up here. And he's going to wrap us up, but we've got a couple of metres off that run. Tackle free right on the halfway line. Continue to make this push. I was going to call it there, but I thought I'm going to go, oh, we've got a knock on. Handover. 6 tackles here for the Cowboys to put pressure on us. We just got to hopefully hold them out. Big one-on-one tackle there to stop him pretty much dead in his tracks. They're going to push it to our left-hand side here. Got to watch these. There's the intercept. There's the intercept. We could have possibly ran away then, but he was pretty much onto us straight away. So good chance here just to keep pressure on them and put some meters on the board. Get down there into the field and see if we can get a field goal. I'll be happy if we can get a field goal and go up 1-0. Be very happy. Come back on the centre. Big step there. So hopefully the forward can get another couple of meters here. They're going to come to me anyways. Get as close as I can. Okay, we're in some good range here. Well, we might scoot it through actually. Grubber it in. It's going to bounce off him. I don't know why. We should have went for that field goal. I was planning for it. We should have went for it. He's going to scoot. Nearly pull us offside there, but we managed to get straight and save ourselves there. So we're going to go to that right hand side again. Big offload chance. And there's a knock on advantage. Here's our chance. Alright, we're going to call this short side. And then we're going to run back left. That was pretty deep then. And there's the offload. Good chance to keep pushing it left there. We're going to go left here again. Now they're going to push it right anyways. We're going to come to support. And there's an injury to the Cowboys, so as long as it's not to us, I'm happy. We don't want any injuries, obviously. Let's call it to this left-hand side. Big gap opens up. Big step. We're going to try and power through. Tackle free. About 3 metres out from the try line. Let's see if we can get some points on the board here. We're going to loop around. Back around here. Big gap opens up. Yes! We'll take it, boys. We're starting to really get our performance up here. Got the wrap around. There's the offload here. He was going to run straight under the post. Boom. Pass it to the right. We see open meters. We're just going to run and dive as soon as we can. And we get the points. Let's go. And we got the kick. So, great way to open this game. 70th minute. Getting close to the end of the game. So, it was getting very anxious about what was going to happen. But that all came off that interception as well earlier in the play. So, let's try and make sure we secure this kick. I'm pretty confident we should nail it. Just, in a way, we only just got that. But I'm happy so far. Let's get this performance up. I'm stoked. Let's have a look here. 63%, 15 tackles. So we might work on the tackling, but I don't want to get like barreled over and then force an overlap. So I might just tackle if I can, but really work on defending this lead because that's what it's all going to come down to this last couple of minutes. There's a gap here. Big step. And there's a couple extra meters. I forgot we had the ball actually, so that's what I was saying. Let's call it back here and get a couple more meters. As long as we don't get injured, we'll be right. Let's call it back again. Big step. Alright, I'm going to let them have a run now because my stamina would be very low. So I'm just going to let them go this play. Who knows, they might get some nice meters. That's tackle 4. Big step there. Loose ball. There's the offload. There's another offload. Pick it up, boys. It's going to be tackle 5. Alright, here we go. What we're going to do, we're going to go for a stabbing kick down. As if we can turn around the right way. Down, right down there. If it bounces, couldn't quite find the gap. It's going to come down to a big defensive set here. 30 seconds to go. As long as they don't score, we should go on to win this game. Just got to watch those offloads, boys. And that's going to do it. We're going to get the victory. I can't believe that performance. I'm very, very stoked. We should have man of the match as well. Let's have a look at the stats. There it is. Very, very happy with that performance, guys. We can get a like. I really appreciate that. As I said, that's a great performance. We've got another try to add to our career total. Stoked on that. Let's go out, see if we have any updates, and then finish the video as always from there. I'm just very happy with that ending for it to happen in the 70th minute, and it's a very tight game all the way to the finish. We're going to get the level up, so we are going to get some stat points to add. So I'm going to go speed, I'm going to go strength, I'm gonna go strategy maybe. No, I'm gonna go and put it on. Maybe all on speed. Oh no, gotta mix them up. Technique. Agility. No. I got 1 point. Let's put it on strategy. Nah. Technique. Let's take one off strength. Fitness. Strategy. Nah. Footwork. Cause I need them roughly the same, you know? What if we just went all on speed? Stamina helps there. We're going to put 4 on speed and then 1 onto strength. No, 4 on speed and then 1 on agility. Because we need our agility going up. I'm going to do that. So that's going to be the end of today's video. Next game is going to be Gold Coast Titans at the Gold Coast Titans home ground of Robina Stadium, or I think it's Erebus Stadium or something like that now. But hope you guys did enjoy today's episode. Leave a like if you did, I'd really appreciate that. My name is Daniel, hope you did enjoy, and I'll talk to you all later. Peace out, guys.